Hello traders everywhere, Jeremy Lutz coming to you from the digital studios of Market Club, and we're looking at the crude oil chart, which crude oil has decided to spoil the party this week as overall stocks are having a pretty great week, looking to finish on a strong note heading into next week, but crude oil had other ideas and continued down on the day. In fact, right now it's down about 0.7 of a point, briefly trading below $60 to the 59.26 level before bouncing a little higher. But this is the first time, and you're not going to believe this when I say it, since 1984 that crude oil will post 10 straight losing sessions and meanwhile losing over 20% since its recent highs. And it's really just incredible that we're back pretty close to where we started the year. If we go back and we take a look back at the March levels here where we traded, below $60 at $57, $58, and in fact back to February when we were trading back to the mid 50s. We've had this long run up, but we're really kind of heading back to where we started at the beginning of the year. We'll take a look at a weekly chart real quick, and we'll change this back to a candlesticks just so we can see it. And as you can see, this will be the fifth straight weekly loss, down about 4.74% on the week right now with a chart analysis score of -90. Key level to watch will be 63.18. We need to move back above that level to issue a green daily trade triangle, which would indicate a move to a short-term sidelines position for crude oil. But now you got to wonder, where's the bottom? I've heard people floating $40 a barrel, $50 a barrel, so it'd be interesting to see how this develops as we come into the end of the year. We'll back out of here, we'll go back to our portfolio, and we'll take a look at the S&P 500. Currently trading with a chart analysis score -55, indicating that long-term downtrend is weakening more to a sidelines position. But even with today's losses, we're still looking at an almost 2% gain on the week at 1.9%, marking the second straight week of gains for the S&P 500. And our key level to watch has changed a little bit. It will be 2,815.15. A move above that level would issue a green weekly trade triangle, indicating a move to a sidelines position for the S&P 500. Dow Jones currently trading around 25,961 off the session lows of the day. Chart analysis score remains plus 100 with green trade triangles across the board. And our key level to watch should be 24,122.23. A move below that level would issue a red weekly trade triangle, indicating a move to a sidelines position for the Dow. The Nasdaq is looking like it might eke out a gain on the week. Currently stands about 0.5% up with a chart analysis score -55, indicating that long-term downtrend is weakening closer to a sidelines position. If we continue to get this gain as we go into the close, it will be the second week of gains for the Nasdaq as well. Key level to watch will be 7,566.93. A move above that level would issue a green weekly trade triangle, indicating a move to a sidelines position for the Nasdaq. US dollar continues to chug along, currently gaining about 0.4% on the week, trading at 96.73 with a chart analysis score of plus 100, indicating that overall the long-term trend is up with green trade triangles across the board. And our key level to watch is 95.20. A move below that level would issue a red weekly trade triangle, indicating a move back to a sidelines position for the US dollar. Crude oil that we took a look at, we'll go past that, and we actually got a little bit of a surprise this morning from gold as well. Currently down 1.8% on the week with a chart analysis score -100. And the reason that score changed, we'll go to a daily chart here. So you can see, and we'll kind of back this in, we got a new fresh red weekly trade triangle today at 1,213.40, or as gold is down 1.2% on the day, making our key level to watch 1,238.40. A move above that level would issue a green daily trade triangle, indicating a move to a short-term sidelines position for gold. And we'll wrap it up with Bitcoin. It has done absolutely nothing this week, down about 1% on the day right now. And we'll take a look at a weekly chart. As you can see, it's just relatively flat, trading around that $6,300 level currently, and gaining a small gain of 0.1% on the week with a chart analysis score -75. Key level to watch will be 6,203.34. A move below that level would issue a red weekly trade triangle, indicating a move back to a possible short position for Bitcoin. With that, every success. Keep an eye on crude oil as we open up the week. Might be an indication of where the stock market's going to go. Have a great weekend, and I will be back next week.